magnificent opportunity. Just incredible. Anyway, much of the world has been enriched by John's music, as you well know. His melodies linger on. And almost any day, in Denver at least, you can turn on a radio and hear one of his songs. Brings back so many, many memories. He was gifted with a unique voice, as you well know, and a unique ability to touch hearts through his songs, like yours and mine, and thousands and millions of other people around the world. His lyrics inspired, and they brought together people of many countries and many different backgrounds. A very unique individual. And now I'd like to ask you to join me briefly in prayer. A prayer of dedication for this memorial plaque. Eternal God, in whom we live and move and have our being, our life is your joy, and death is only an incident in the eternal adventure to which you call us. From our perspective, O God, John's life was far too short. But we know that life and death are in your hands. John's life and music continue to be a blessing for us and countless peoples throughout the world. And so, God, we thank you for gifting John in such a unique and powerful way, and allowing his music to bless and enrich our lives. And now we ask, O God, that you bless and preserve his memory to us and future generations as we dedicate this beautiful memorial plaque. In your name we pray. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Les. Next is Brother Ron. Brother Ron's going to come on up.
Hi again, gang. I just have a few things I want to say. Won't take very long. Oh, is that what that was? Oh, this was an interview from Playboy that said it. I'm not going to talk near that long. Little humor. I want to first thank Cindy for all her hard work, because she really started this whole thing years ago. And there's been a lot of people that have gotten involved, and some who got frustrated and got uninvolved, but she really carried the ball. And John, thank you, sir, for all your help. You know, I had no idea how sure you and Molly and Les for being here. Bishop Garcia, did he take off? Oh yeah, duh. Yeah. And of course, Dr. Fuller for being here today. It's really a pleasure and an honor to have him here. I know John would be happy about that. And of course, all you folks, you know. John and I really didn't refer to everybody as fans so much as I always thought it was more like friends, because friends are who support you in the things that you do and the things that you want to do. And as in things like the Hunger Project and the WinStar Foundation, which, by the way, is still up and around for anybody who doesn't know that. You can find us at wstar.org. But to accomplish those things that you want to accomplish, your friends support you in that. And John's friends always chose to support him. And one of the things that Dr. Fuller said was, you know, like my knowing where John got some of his attitude and ideas and ways of pursuing things. I think he and I had a lot of discussions about things. I felt, and he felt, that having this gift of music was a tremendous way of communicating, and so that should be used as a tool to accomplish all that you can, not just to entertain and make a few dollars. And that was the case with everything that John did. He not only got involved with World Hunger and wanted to solve that problem, which we still haven't solved yet, by the way. There's much yet to do, and World Hunger is certainly something that needs our attention still. the environment, taking care of the environment. He was an environmentalist before there was such a person. And we at WinStar still are carrying the ball with that, trying to educate about the environment. But we're taking a little different approach now. We're aiming more at the younger generation, because we feel if young people learn and get involved, they'll get their parents involved too. And they'll carry the ball. But today we're here to honor John's memory with a plaque that is supposed to be the place where John's accident happened. I don't know, there's a lot of different terms that come to mind, but the point I want to make is that this isn't where it all stopped. This is just where John's plane crashed. And as we all have to do, the body wears out like a suit of clothes. But the spirit is still there. And John's spirit certainly is still on and around and going forward and influencing, as all of you folks that support John are still influencing folks. And I haven't been here until today for a lot of obvious reasons. I'm told that the Long Easy took a nosedive over there. And looking out, it's a beautiful place. If you were going to have a place to pick, it's certainly better than a hospital room.
Yes.
Or my bedroom, or so many places. So I feel a certain joy in the fact that this is a place where people will come and hopefully think kindly of John and support the things that he believed in, that we all believe in. Every dad wants his child to have a better life. Every grandparent wants their grandchild to have a better life. You take away many things, religion, politics, and we're basically all the same on this planet. We just have different cultures, and we've just been programmed in different ways. But we are really all the same. And as Bucky Fuller always contended, you know, there's so much one man can do. And every single one of you can make a giant contribution to supporting those things that John believed in and that you believe in too. And imagine what we can accomplish. I know my mother wanted to thank everyone. She was sorry she couldn't be here, but I don't think she could have dealt with it, to be quite honest. But, and Anna Kate was contacted, and she wanted to say thank you. She thought that the project was the most wonderful thing, and she was very touched by the efforts and the persistence it took, Cindy. As a family member, she wanted to tell everyone that it means a lot that folks like yourselves feel as warmly and as strongly as you do about John. She's very touched by everyone's consideration. She wanted to thank everyone for their kind thoughts and hard work, and wish everyone the best with the day. My Uncle Dave, my Uncle Abe, they all would have loved to have been here. For different reasons they weren't able to make it, even though they so often have been at some of the events that folks have gathered for. I asked everybody to keep it to 5 minutes today because I didn't want to put anybody to sleep or have anybody's eyes glaze over. But I do want to talk about one thing briefly. In 84 and 85, John went to the Soviet Union, and he had to audition, literally, between Politburo members in those days. John never did a concert for 3 people over here. John never did a concert a few days later for 7 people over here. And after a number of events such as that, we got our way, which was to have concerts open to the public inside the Soviet Union, which hadn't happened for about 8 years because President Carter had nixed off the cultural exchange agreement because of the events going on in Afghanistan. And John was able to have concerts open to the public, which not many people knew about the whole thing. And it's what led in the very first summit between President Reagan and Gorbachev. The only thing that really came out of the summit was that they reestablished cultural exchange. And that came from Mr. Gorbachev, not from President Reagan, as so many people thought. And it was because of what John did. We actually have a book that the Russian folks put together of clippings and things. And on the front of it, it says in Russian, which was translated for me, that the first sparrow does not mean that winter is over. However, it does mean that the climate is warming. And they looked at John Denver as the first sparrow, which I thought was very cool. Now, today I guess is as good a day as any. I was saving this, but after a lot of time and work, we found the concerts that Roger Nichols recorded digitally in the Soviet Union, and they're going to be released here in the United States in October. It's John live from the Soviet Union, and with nothing but his guitars and one piano. And it's a concert that everyone has always seen, you know, of John, if they were really fans, but has never really been released, and especially in this manner. It's got some songs that have never been released at all. And I'm told that we have a CD player at the reception, so I actually am going to play some of it. Yay! Because of everybody's coming in and support, I thought I'd give everybody a little shot of it. But the whole thing with the Soviet Union was another example of John going out there and doing it. And that's the kind of guy he was. And I would hope that folks would be inspired from the things he's done and what he had to say to go out and do it themselves. All of us. And I want to thank everybody for coming today. I want to thank the Coastal Commission for okaying this, and the City Council, and the Mayor's Office, and all those folks who have participated and helped to make this happen today. And I want everybody to know we chose the words very carefully to go on the plaque from John's song Wind Song, because it seemed perfect. And I feel like, you know, that there was that whole storm that was coming this way and everything was supposed to, you know, not today, not for us. And I know why. But I want to thank everybody for being here, and without further ado, it's got to go over again. So it says, in commemoration of John Denver, Henry John Deutschendorf, dedicated September 23rd, 2007, at the site of the crash of John's plane, the Long Easy. So welcome the wind and the wisdom she offers. Follow her summons when she calls again. In your heart and your spirit, let the breezes surround you. Lift up your voice, then sing with the wind. Wind song lyrics and music by John Denver, Joe Henry. Love from the Deutschendorf Denver family and California friends of John Denver. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming. I broke my own thing and talked longer than 5 minutes. But thanks again, you guys, and I'll look forward to seeing everybody at the reception. Anybody wants to come up and take a look at this, I'm right here. So this will be the end of the formal part. Thanks, you guys. Turn it up. Turn it up.
How are you?
Glad to be here. I promised Cindy about 10 years ago. Thanks for your service. Hi, I was going to have you say something.
I can at the reception if you like.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
My pleasure. I talked a lot longer, but I didn't want to bore everybody. Everybody get a chance to get up there and get a bike out of the way so we can picture my money.
It's bothering your back. You want somebody to hold you?
Well,
Ron?
actually, I was looking for Oh, yes.
You're welcome, but Ron really made all the decisions from it.
What about you?
You've been so
Don't blame me.
I know.
Terry. Don't let him blame me, Terry. Don't let him blame me. I don't know. Oh.
Ron, thanks for coming.
How could I not? Thank you.
We'll be back.
something in around here, or we'll do something
right where that man is standing, they're all taking pictures right now. Right there where the lady is pink. There's a big there now for Plaque. Plaque is going to, nobody can take it away. It goes in, he builds the miniature around and put it on there so fast and state of the art stuff. And it's weatherproof and it's going to face the
Trying to get it on there secure enough that they can't get it. Exactly, and that's our question. So that would be my question to him, how to do that.
I've seen it.
They've just cut it out. Right. They know what they're doing with the rock. Right. And I think he has that capability. That's right. Probably the best thing.
Yeah. That 16th and Central. You get there by going north on Osubu Boulevard, and you'll turn right up there.
There really is an entire housing subdivision where they just come in overnight and strip everything. It's just amazing.
How do you mount that? Well, that's how we're going. We were just talking about that.
Yes, thank you. We have a dramatic situation here in Ellis, where they were replacing copper wire. The guy that was replacing it was feeding it through, and all of a sudden it started going through on its own. He goes down, there's a guy at the other end pulling out. Stop this.